Hey everybody. So as you can see, I'm in a different location. I'm out in my grass area. That's because I have something that I'm about to film in front of me. So I added a new planter addition to my garden, and it's windy and I'm on the selfie stick, so I'm trying to hold on to this. So I added a new green stalk. I've been talking about this for a while. Sometimes to me the green stock will be kind of pricey, but I think getting a green stock was one of the best decisions I made. And if you've been watching me, I've been having a lot of gopher and vole issues, haven't caught any. And I think they decided to go into my neighbor's yard. And another thing is I'm looking at a way to reduce being in the garden watering so much this summer. So another thing I did, which they haven't been delivered yet, is I bought Oyas. And Oyas, I bought about 20 Oyas. If you don't know what an Oya is a clay like pot with a top, and you put water in it, and what it does is it dispenses water slowly into the soil. And the water could last, depending on the size of the Oya, a week or two, 14 days. Well, I bought 20 of them because I have a lot of garden beds. And as you guys know, my brother was sick, and I'll be going to Arizona to visit him periodically. And when I do that, I don't stay like a day. I usually stay 4 to 5 days. And so my neighbor Marcos, who's always helpful, always asking to watch my chickens. However, I can't ask him to water my whole garden because he has his family. He's a handyman and he has his own garden. What makes you think he wants to take care of my garden? Something else I ordered were some of these. Now these I got for free. I had ordered something through Temu, and you know, you get free things. So they gave me 4 of these, and I'm going to use them. But I went ahead and went on Amazon and I ordered about 10, 15 more of these. Why? Because these can go inside of my trees that are in containers, or my berries that are in containers. My Oyas are going to go inside of the garden beds, and these are going to go inside my green stalk. So let me show you. I have 2 now. Let me see if I could back this up on the grass without it falling. I have 2 green stalks now. The older one is a 6 tier. The newer one is a 7 tier, and there's no soil in there, and I haven't put the water things in there, the water holders. I was watching the Gardener's Journey Homestead, and Gina versus Gina, like I said. We always have to support each other. Sorry, I'm on the grass. I'm trying to get the selfie stick in a place to stay for a moment. I think that's the place. And I think Gina has about 3 or 4 green stalks. This is my second one. I'll eventually maybe get like 2 more. So let me show you what I'm planning on doing. This one is a 6 tier, the old one. As you can see, it's kind of leaning, and the deeper compartment, whatever you call them, things are on top, and I did that wrong. So I'm actually going to clean this one out. I'm going to keep my mint, and I'm going to switch up the layers. I'm going to take out all of the strawberries out of this bed, all of them. If I have some good ones, I plan on planting nothing but strawberries in the 7 tier. You notice the 7 tier, all of the rows are an even size. There aren't any that have deeper compartments than this one. But this is a 7 tier, and the trellising is different. As you can see, I hope my thing doesn't fall, my phone. This trellis does not hook up to the side. You just put it in here, and if you have something that trellis, put it in there with the soil, it sticks up. You have something that trellis, it just goes on it. This one, however, sticks on the rows. Either one of them is fine with me. This one sticks out more, but as you can see, this is kind of leaning, so this one needs to come apart. I need to fix it and put it back together and empty it out. As you can see, a lot of stuff has grown back. A lot of the mint is growing back, and I do have a flower or two, but yeah, it's time for me to get the old green stock together. I ordered about 3 or 4 different varieties of strawberries, crowns from Gurney's, and I'm gonna plant that throughout the green stock. I know I got some Ozark. I know I got a lot of everbearing, and I'm pretty sure I got a June bearing variety. Each of the ones I ordered, about, you get about 15, between 10 and 20 crowns. That's why I got a 7 tier, because 5 times 7 is 30. No, 35, sorry. 35. And I probably got about altogether 40 strawberry crowns. You might be thinking, why did you order purple? Because I just want, when the strawberries start growing, I want the red to pop off of the purple. Whatever. I just want it to be shown. I really like the green stock. They are not paying me. I don't have enough subscribers for them to pay me. But I just think it's a good thing if you live in a small space and you want to grow a lot of stuff. On to these. Like I was saying earlier, the green stock will help me be able to water herbs and strawberries and things of that nature. And it's not in the ground, and I don't have to worry about gophers. That'll be, well, one less pest I have to worry about is gophers. What I'm going to do when we do go to visit my brother is put these in there. You fill them up with water, and the water slowly drips into the soil. And these can last a couple of days. These are small. The watering balls that I got for Amazon seem a little bigger, and I'm gonna put 1 to 2 of these in each of the layers of the green stock when I'm gone, so that way they're getting water. I don't have to worry about it. Like I said, I ordered about 20 Oyas, and my big garden bed where I put my tomatoes, I may put 1 to 2 Oyas in each section of that bed. So that'll be 6 already. I'm looking at my other garden beds and stuff. Yeah, so I might have to order more, because you guys know that I have a lot of gardening containers and a serious space, and put those Oyas in the garden bed so I don't have to worry. For a few years, you know what? Let me get out of the sun, because you're seeing the green stock. Let me get out of the sun. Okay, I'm in my shed. It's a little warm in here. I just turned on my fan. Oh, drip system. So for a few years now, I saw my boy Juicing with Jay. He got a drip system. He did a good job. I thought about getting a drip system. I already have like a 2 water hose thing attached to my main water valve outside, and I thought about getting one that was like 4. And Jay, Juicing with Jay, was talking about how to get the pressure, like the garden beds that are closest to his water source got a lot of the pressure, and the ones that were far away he was having a hard time with. I thought about that. I thought about who was I going to pay to get it, to put it in, because I wasn't going to be bothered with it. I could do it, but I'll probably have like a migraine by the end of the day. And then I'm always switching up stuff. Like right now, I put in the other green stock. Well, I moved a tree, a cherry tree I got from the Baker's Creek Heirloom Festival, into the grass up under my plum tree, because it just looked like it was dying. We're in April, and we're about to start seeing temps in the 90s this weekend. That's another reason why I'm getting the Oya. So I thought, you know what? A cheaper way that's guaranteed to get water to all the garden beds is to put in Oyas. And the water lasts, I'm praying the water lasts, I'm going to test it. The water will last at least a week or 2. The type of Oyas I'm getting, when I read online, it says the water can last up to 2 weeks. When you get the Oyas, you're supposed to soak them in water for about 15 minutes just to get them going. and then you put them in the garden bed where you want them, and then you put water in them. I'm gonna test it out. I think that's a good way for me not to be standing in the sun all day watering, and also not watering, running up, see I'm hot right now, not running up my my water bill. I will be checking my plants every day, especially the tomatoes, because you have to trim them, you have to look for dead stuff. I like to see what's going on. My seedlings are doing well. They're doing well right now. And yeah, also it's not going to stop me from fertilizing. I'm still going to fertilize my plants this summer. I just want a more effective way of getting water to the water bed, to the garden beds. If it lasts a week or two, fantastic. That means once a week I will go in and fill up the oyas, and that's another way of me not spraying all of the plants with water, because in the summertime they say don't water your plants overhead. It can mess up the leaves. It could what do you call it? It does something to the leaves. I can't think right now. So that'll keep me from watering, messing up the is it not milky spore, something it does to the leaves. It messes up the leaves. However, I'm agreeing with Broke Farmer on this. Every now and then you get a summer rain and it rains on top of your plants. You can't stop the rain from raining on top, but having the oyas and having these watering things will help me. Number one, having to go out twice a day to water. So I would water since 2019, I would go out in the morning and water, and then come out in the evening and water. That means I would get up earlier to go to work to make sure there's sun out when I do have to go in now and water. And right now I'm noticing to deep water in this heat is taking me about just over an hour to water all the garden beds that are filled right now. Because remember, I just emptied out some water beds. I don't even have tomatoes or anything, and the 3 over here by the brick wall. I took out the cabbages. I don't have anything in the veggie pod, which, remember, I hooked up that watering system to the veggie pod. So now I could just go to my water spout, turn it on, and just let that water. I don't even have to walk over to it, but I will walk over to it because I need to check the leaves and things of that nature. So I believe I'm getting the oil should be delivered this Sunday. My green stock got delivered today. I have more potatoes that are coming because I want to grow a lot of potatoes, and I want to put them in categories, put them in paper bags, and save some seed potatoes for the end of summer and start putting those in. So I'm trying to save more seed stuff. You probably still hear my hydroponics going. I haven't taken it down yet. Yeah, I haven't taken it down yet. So yeah, that is basically what this video was about. So hopefully I'm itching because I'm sweating, adjusting to this heat. I looked at my mom and I said, I heard her listening to the news, and I'm like, yeah, it's going to be in the 90s. And I'm like, basically our rain season is over. They don't see any rain foreseeable for the rest of April. This is California. This is what happens. Remember, April showers bring May flowers. We had a very rainy week, or 4 or 5 days, the end of March, beginning of April. Sometimes we have more rain because we're going into mid-April, end of April, we have more rain. I think we're done. When we start hitting 86 and 90 and it's 50 degrees, at a minimum 50 degrees at night, I think our rain is done. But the good thing about that is I can start planting my loofah. So I'm going to take out my sugar snap peas, get all the peas pods off of them that I can, clean up that garden bed. I'm going to take the soil out of that garden bed, which should be less than my other ones, put down some gopher protection in there, and then I will plant my loofah. Yeah, that's generally what this video was about, was basically how am I going to get water or hydration to my garden beds without standing there and water them. I think the Oyas is one of the best for me, not for you, is a good idea for me, because that way I don't have to worry about getting all of this tubing and stuff. And then with the way my garden is set up, remember I have concrete over here, then I have to worry about getting the tubing to each garden bed, spreading out. I see people burying the tubing and they're using garden tape versus garden hoses and all of that. I just think the Oyas, it's gonna be a way to go for me this summer, especially because I have to continually be driving back and forth to Arizona to check up on my brother. And that's one less thing that Marcos has to do, has to help me with, because he has a life too. So when I get the Oyas in, I will I will show you what they look like. The ones I got, I don't think they're that big, but they came in packs of 4. And at first I ordered 16, and then today I was like, I think I need to order 4 more, because I'm probably going to have 2 per garden bed. And I'm going to be putting these in my pots. I think the ones I got are longer than this, and the ball is a little bit bigger. But I see, what's her name? The Everyday Life of an OCD-ish chick, my girl Nikki. I see her using a lot of these. And it's just going to help. And if these Oyas work, I will be getting more of them. So that's it. As I always say, please find peace within yourself, and please be peaceable with everyone around you. I love you all. Have a fantastic day and stay cool. If it's hot in your state, stay cool, because it's hot out here already. It's about 80 something degrees, and I don't see a cool down in sight. I love you all. Bye. I always forget stuff after I finish a video. So, just to let you know, with your greenstalk, they give you the instructions. I hope you can see it, the instructions here. You know, showing you the family. I really like the greenstalk. If I lived in a small space, my condo in San Bernardino, my rental property, is a small space, but it does have a little patio. I'll probably have like 2 greenstalks back there. I would. Let's see. Free resource. They used to tell you who put yours together. Your greenstalk was packed with care by, oh, they do. So it was a couple of people that packed my greenstalk, okay? Check out our free resources. It looks like they have rewards. Join our official Greenstalk Gardeners group on Facebook, which I think I belong to. I might take a picture of it and post it on there if you have questions. And I think they even have greenstalk little seedling planters here. You can get that, okay? Just good stuff. They give you a pack of seeds. Sweet Italian basil. I'm gonna be throwing this in that green stalk, y'all. I'm gonna throw it. Grows well in full sun and warm weather after danger of frost has passed. So seeds 1/4 deep in your leaf or original green stalk. Water and fertilize as needed. Bam. Basil. Love me some basil. And they give you all these cute stickers too. Give you like watermelon stickers and seedling containers. And I think this is a container with fireflies in it. So they give you some good stuff. It's a good quality product. I tried growing in a cheaper version of the greenstalk that I got from like the Dollar Tree or whatever. It works for some people. Some people put extra holes in it and all of that good stuff. and maybe it was where I had set it. It just didn't work for me. The green stalk works. I've had, I think, the orangish brownish one for a year now, and this is my second one, and I do plan on getting another or two and growing different things in that, along with growing in my garden. I'll probably grow like container vegetables, like small carrots or whatever. Whatever I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get some more. If there is a way for me to grow, and green stalk is giving me a way to grow vertically, not in the ground. Not saying that growing in the ground is bad. You see, most of my garden is in the ground, but it gives me a different option. I want to fill the purple one with strawberries because I'm having a problem with the strawberry patch I have with the gophers. I think there are some flowers growing in it, but I think the gophers have gotten to it. And so I think it's time for me to pull it out and let it go. Also, it's very close to my shed. And I had questioned this about a year ago. I asked some people, should I move it? And everybody was like, if it ain't broke, why fix it? Well, now it's starting to be broke because of the gophers. So I think I'm going to go ahead and I think you better let it go. Let it go. I'm going to let it go. So yeah, that's it. I think that is a beautiful picture on the top of this green stalk. See, now you just gave me another idea. Have a green stalk full of flowers, full of pollinators going and pollinating your green stalk. I got the window planter, got flowers growing in that. I got flowers growing by my other fence. You need flowers in your garden. The New Orleans gardener was just talking about that the other day. Maybe I could put some alyssum, get a new green stalk, I put some alyssum in there. Growing in the garden in Arizona, who lives in a hot area like me, has alyssum. I think she grows dill, cilantro, and alyssum, and she allows them to flower because those attract beneficial bugs that will kill your aphids. And you guys know that I have to deal with aphids, so I'm really thinking of growing some alyssum, having dill, cilantro, putting them all in this orange green stalk. This one, the old green stalk that I have, I already have my mint. I'm going to take out all of those strawberries so they're not doing that great for some reason there. I need to adjust it. And put in some alyssum, some more dill, and cilantro, and just let them go to seed. Why not? So now I'm going to end this video and tell you all to be peaceable with yourself. It's getting warm. Stay hydrated and stay cool. I love you all. Bye.